2:45 a.m. Eastern Time we get Brent's trade balance prior -5.64 billion.
gbpjpy.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. My head is cooked. The news today. It's pretty much clear. There's no news. Yeah. That's fine. You can work around that. It looks like the yen had a big move during Asia session. Would that have been possible intervention? Let's have a look. No, I don't see any sign of an intervention, but there was a big move during Asia. Anyway, USD CAD. Getting a lot of movement, which is lovely, man.
Surely expecting French trade balance.
Gold pushing down, silver doing another push down also. Let me have a look at what's going on with the Fed. Also need a freaking comb or something. This will definitely be better on M1. So let's try that. Okay, so we are kind of trending bearish, but I don't like the way it looks now. Let me just get like the recent ones. So like that one, actually, you know what? No, I'll do that one there, and then that one there, and then that one there. So you've seen the recent. Then let's look at M5. Where could price? So you've got this invalid zone here. See another point over here, yeah? I just feel this could be an Asia low bounce and then a melt down further. I feel like it could be. Yeah, let's go. Probably just stay on M5 here and then just mark out these levels on here as well. Oh shit. Right, so now let's follow this with a pencil stick. Woo! So took that level there, took that level there, took that level there. That level head strong pretty much. Then we had drop down, pull back, drop down, pull back. Then we took at this level here. Then we come low. I would say kind of took this out. Suppose. They price took. So I think it's interesting what we're seeing on EU and GU right now. I'm just gonna get rid of that section. I think it's gonna kind of be focused on this level here. Would they have possibly tagged the M5 zone there? It seems like it may be possible. Go have a quick look. Oh, NZD JPY touched that level there. That's interesting. I'm just gonna bring that over to Wednesday because I just don't see that really holding today. There, so it did touch M5 supply zone. Actually, you know what, I'm better off marking that zone out instead. That's probably better because you're kind of stuck in that range. And I suppose I could do that zone there then. Yeah. I need one of those zones to fail.
So, according to sources, Saudi Arabia considers expansion of crude oil pipeline capacity to Western and Red Sea coast. Saudi Arabia has held preliminary discussions with some of its neighbors to help with them transport crude outside the Strait of Hormuz.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
We're at 8 o'clock and we're still kind of within that window on GU and stuff where we haven't really gone anywhere. I suppose, yes, we have broken that level. I prefer like a more cleaner break than just what I've seen there. USD card did not like the look of that, in all honesty. I just expect USD card to go higher. Think you might get a clean pass on shorts on this on what's his face, NZDJPY. Hey Mwangi, good morning brother, good morning. is the...
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
What's happening, bro? Karibu ndugu. Mambo vipi? All is well. That is good. Well is all is well is good. Huh? No, not in anything yet. I'm looking, but I like the look of this, but it's just tagged into that zone there on M1 because that's M5 on NZD-JPY. Here is UJ. We started to see UJ come down. Obviously, intervention there, coming back up. Expected it to come down again. So I thought if I take a clean short, then I'll take it. And then I'm looking at this level here on NZD-JPY, and then I want to go short, tagged into this level, took out these highs here. First leg, it formed a second leg, but since it's demand zone, so I don't want to take that yet, but I want to get in a short. EUGU, price was coming bearish. We got that invalid zone there, but we just took out a structural low. I know it's not the best low, but it's still kind of a technically structural valid low. And then on GU we took out Asia low, and we're not really pushing down, we're not really pushing up, so I'm just waiting to see if it gives direction anywhere, man. If it gives starts to give clear direction, I'll take it, because ultimately it's bearish through the whole of Asia. We've not seen any strong bullish move yet, so I've got a feeling it might still continue bearish in it. So I'm just kind of waiting to see where price is gonna go. I would like a buy, but it looks like it could be a short. Just looking at price action, it looks like it could be a short. It makes more sense that it will be a short than it will be a long. Right now, anyway, that could change. So I'm just looking and keeping an eye out on M1 just to see what happens, if it gives any clear direction or not. if it does, wicked. If it don't, then I'll just keep waiting in it as always. What else can I do? GU technically broke this invalid zone, but it's by 0.1 pip. I'm not really happy with the 0.1 pip break, because that on another broker could easily be just making equal lows or whatever, you know. So yeah, whereas EU's clear, that's tapped into the zone. It's not failed yet. If that zone fails, then I could say sure, we could continue to still go short. USD CAD is interesting because it took these highs here. It had that invalid zone there. Was there a trade on this? I was late on USD CAD. So price took these lows, moved up, took them lows, moved up, took that low, moved up, took that low, took that channel, moved higher, took that channel, moved higher. We swept Asia high, this channel moved lower, this channel moved lower. That's just a bunch of equal highs there. These highs moved lower, London Open just made equal highs there, and then now we've sat in a range. So if I'm going to be shorting EU and GU, I kind of want to be getting long in USD CAD, right? And then if that is the case, there is one easy thing that we can see in USD CAD. And that's a M5 invalid zone right here. Then that will be a zone to look for failure or something. If we stay on M5 yet, we haven't really taken any clean level except these lows here, which is basically Frankfurt lows. Right there. Well, I don't like that because actually we've even failed on that low. Yeah, we have even failed on that low. USD CAD, the little CAD's coming down. Oh wow. That looks like intervention. Look at those fat candles on M1. That literally looks like intervention. What's happening in the football? So what happened yesterday? It was the 6th and the 7th, yeah? So yesterday, oh, Spain beat Portugal 1-0. Belgium beat USA. Yeah, piss off USA. And then today we got Argentina versus Egypt and then Colombia versus Switzerland. I'm glad USA is out. So France versus Morocco, Norway versus England, Spain versus whoever's gonna win from Switzerland and Colombia, or Argentina and Egypt. I don't like Argentina, but they're gonna destroy Egypt, bro. Argentina's gonna destroy Egypt. I think Switzerland will beat Colombia because of Harling, or whatever his name is.
According to a
The guy
witness,
who looks like he's got a
exposure
brick
to
stuck on his
herding
face.
Reasons unknown.
I hope England lose. No, the Harling's from Norway. Yeah, he's Norway. I hope England lose against Norway. I want Morocco to win against France. I want Spain to play Switzerland and Spain win. And then I want Egypt to beat Argentina, but they win. I think Argentina's gonna win. Argentina, Morocco, or France are gonna win the World Cup. I want Morocco to win. But France has got a really good team. Mbappe is a beast, man. Where's he originally from? Like, where's his parents from? Mbappe's. He's obviously African, but like, where? You reckon Spain's got it? Okay. I want to see where Mbappe is from. He's got a very unique name. Huh? Wow, okay, so the father is Cameroon, yeah? And then the mother's Algerian, but Algerian Kabyle. Yeah, I don't know if... Is he Muslim? I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't think so. Yeah. He's Christian. Yeah. Wow, his mother's a Muslim and she married a Christian. Yo, they're going to hell. They're going to hell. Spit on them. That is so bad. That is so bad, you know. Wow. I want Morocco to win. Personally, I want Morocco to win. So that looks like a yen intervention to me for sure. What are you thinking of the charts anyway, man? Like, look, flipping Mwangi, this is the move I wanted, you know. This is basically the move I wanted. I wanted, like, I don't know, let's say 4 pips, yeah? Yeah, and then, like, an intervention happens, and then boom, like a fat move down. But honestly, it wasn't even that much, really, was it, when you think about it? The volume's still very low across the yen pairs. It's only a 16 pip move, man. But the context is pretty much what I wanted, innit? Damn it. They come down, pull back, come down, still in that invalid zone, and then boom, intervention. Hole. That's hole. Can I still figure out where price is going? Not really. Oh, you know what? Price has just took these levels out into that supply zone. If you get clean 1 leg, 2 leg, I shouldn't really be trading from an invalid zone though, innit, man? A bit risky. We've still not got clean direction yet. Although I would like to short, but a bit suspicious because it could just be giving a reaction because I don't know. See, look, eurusd is giving the perfect example. It's very much stuck in a range, man. Some little buys to sell waiting. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. On M1, it's hard to say because there's not much of a move. Not much of a move to take. USD CAD's done something interesting though. It's come down, took this low here, and is moving up lovely. M5, and then we've got all of this channel here as well. Would this be a clean move? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Panetta says straightforward moves governance is still uncertain. Supply shocks are becoming more frequent. Upside inflation and downside growth risks remain.
Oh, that's a big statement. Who said that? Who said that? I'm gonna have to wait for them to release a statement in it because it'll be like who said it and stuff. Syrian reporters series of massive explosions near a hotel where French president is staying in Damascus. Whoa! Is someone trying to attack the French president Macron? This could be Israel again. This could be Israel again. Okay, apparently they still fired missiles at some places. Whoa, tens of thousands of Pakistanis went to the funeral as well. So I want to know who's attacking Damascus, because this is, I think it's Israel, bro. If they wipe out the president, that's bad for that will make the euro fall, because France is a big part of the economy. So this is interesting. A bit tricky though, that's for sure. Okay. Strait of Hormuz governance is still uncertain. Supply EC European Central Bank Panetta. I don't know who that is, but it's from the European Central Bank. Panetta, probably one of the board members or whatever you call it. But that's an interesting statement, that is, because they're basically telling us, yeah, we're still struggling getting oil into our countries. So it's funny because look at that, oil is up 1.3%. That explains it. If Europe is saying that we're still having oil restraint issues and stuff like that, yeah, because of the governance issue, that is interesting because it is telling us that there is still problems. And then look at bond yields, they've suddenly jumped up as well, haven't they? They're all green. Europe bond yields up, Japanese bond yields up, pound bond yields up, American bond yields up. That means the banks can't do cuts, they have to stay more neutral to bullish, meaning hikes. Which I find interesting. Also, big indicators, the indices are also down as well. Ooh, British gas is also up by nearly 4%. We get our gas from Qatar. That's why I've got that on there so I can see what the gas prices are in the UK. But yeah, that's elevated. Metals should be down. And they are. Yeah, metals are down. 0.9% and 1.7% on silver, which makes sense. Could this be a restart of the war, do you reckon, Mwangi? What do you think? Do you reckon the war could restart again? Okay, so price has come down, taken out these lows here, and now started to come back up into the medium of the range what it was prior to the news. GBP's almost fully claimed the level. UJ hasn't. Yeah, I hear that. We're still very much stuck in that range on EU and GU. Have you realized, Mangi, yeah, the move seems to happen after about 9:30 or 9:15. Have you realized that? Because the first hour of London's not been that good. Frankfurt's normally quite good, yeah? And then London is shit for the first hour. Because right now, what time is it? It's 8:35. It's like after 9, 9:15, 9:30 is where it starts to do the move. It seems to be the case.
Lefties and all the people that were not interested in anything religious.
Yup. What are you looking at? Gold, yeah? Contact will send another message. Just keep sending messages. It's hilarious. One of the shittest firms ever. I'm guessing you're looking at gold. Gold's very similar as well. I think gold's going to continue bearish, but I think it needs to take out at least this level here, and then you can start looking at this level. XAU always. I wanted to go long on USD CAD, yeah, because you had that move there and then this pull down here, but then we just got this channel. So unless you see a clean break to the upside, I won't consider going long. But if you do see a clean break to the upside, then I will consider going long. Oh my god, the volume is really low though on hold on Asia. Oh yeah, that's good. If you sold, you're in the right move anyway, that's the main thing. Getting some wiki business. Now skull boy, be safe, my friend. That's 1.2, so 2.5 is where I'd go on that. Always. Why are you talking like that, man? You crazy, bro. No news yet. Still sat in consolidation on EU and GU. Nothing I can do with that. I would still prefer shorts and then longs on the other side. Break that level clean, man. Come on, give me a clean break. Yeah, that's fine. Take your time, bro. Oh, this is a banger, bro. I can't play it. Why does it not just stay on the damn playlist? See, this volume's beautiful. First leg, second leg flew off. And now it's not coming back, which is concerning. See, Come on, man. Give me some goddamn direction or entry or something, innit? Was there a second entry? I think they're kind of there, but it kind of still kept going, didn't it? So that's not really a good option either. Getting a lot of move on the yen, man. Freaking look at this go, man. On the bright side, you broke that level. You wanted to go short. I think this would be the level to go short from. But GU hasn't broke that level yet. The price is coming up, taking highs and pushing down. You could short from here, but personally I'm not going to. Let's look at this cleanly again. So first leg, second leg, would wait for a pullback into here. Had everything set there pretty much. It broke on, this is where I would class the break, and then it kept going higher. Made this leg here, broke structure. Would have tagged back in within that minute, to be honest. Yeah. I wouldn't have classed that as a break until it's actually body closed above it. So there's the body closed, and then within the next minute it comes straight back down. And that was Oh, I would have done 85 most likely. I would have been fine to take. That would have been valid. Ooh, it would have been literally 0.3 of the spread. You would have had a quick break even, would have been so close to that invalid zone. I would not like to take that. No way. I would not like that. Too risky. It's not clean. Ugh. Damn it, man. It would attack that level there now. But for me, no. Hi, why, you say chai, nai, thai, why, hi.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Hi, bro. How are you, brother? Why? Markets are truck, yaar. So bad. Look at that consolidation. Really bad. JPY had intervention again. I'm good, bro. How are you? How is everything? Japanese yen had intervention again today. They had a fat move from nowhere. Pound is near like all-time highs again. I'm down 2.5. I broke my rule today, but I keep risk 0.5. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Remember, I'm in a 10 losing streak, and 5 trades I made a mistake. That's really bad. That's really bad. So I've also reduced my risk a bit more. So I was risking about 0.5% on some of the prop firm accounts. Now I'm risking 0.25%. Because I want to keep the drawdown as small as possible, bro. The smaller the drawdown, the faster you can claw back from it. You know? So I'm just trying to like keep the drawdown as small as possible. Also, with my strategy, the risk reward is high, so it makes sense. If you have a lower risk reward but higher win rate, you can still do the same thing by reducing risk. It'd be the best option. I'm also I'm looking for a new role. I lost my side income of video editing. Like, I lost a client. Oh no, that's not good. What happened? Did you not do a good job? What happened? You didn't do a good job. It's okay if you make a mistake, bro. Video editing, like, it's new, innit? I thought you were gonna use AI to help you make the videos and stuff. Do need side income, man, but it's hard, man. It's hard to be a trader. You know, these markets that we're trading in, by, like, we're doing good because we're here. We're still here. We didn't give up. But my god, are these difficult markets, yaar. Very difficult. We got someone cheaper from £5. I used to charge $10 per video. I told her even 10's lowest I go. She got some from Pakistan at lower price. Pakistan versus India all the time. That is so bad. That is so bad. It's funny, but it's bad. But it's really funny, but it's bad. I'm sorry, but it's really funny. But I'm sorry at the same time. You can say to her, like, look, you know, if you're happy with my quality, I can knock off like $2 more and do like $7.50 or $8. You can try that. But, you know, in Pakistan, how can I put it? In India, everything is more expensive, so you need more money. In Pakistan, things aren't so expensive, so you need less money. You know what I mean? So you're gonna struggle. You are gonna struggle. Also, there's websites as well, man. Like where you can find loads of different people to do like editing for you and stuff. So it might be hard. No, yeah, of course, yeah. Some people are like this, yard. Yeah. With video editing, you have to think of like all these websites that have all these people from India, Thailand, Philippines, like poor countries, bro. Like, if for you, like $10 might be so much, yeah. Or like for you $10 might not be so much, but for them $5 might be so much. You know what I mean? So it's a bit difficult, innit? Because of that. Never realized it was funny. Nah, it is funny because like I understand why it's happening, innit? You know what? She told me she got a car. She couldn't even afford my extra 100 burden. What? Nah, she's being an idiot, bro. She's being an idiot. I would prefer, instead of doing like $10 a video, like if you know the person does a good job, then you can do like after 3, 4, 5 videos, make a package. So do like 10 videos instead of for 100 for like 70, but then you got 10 videos guaranteed.
According to Kyoto, Japan defense minister is eyeing a Germany visit.
And then after like 2 months or 3 months, you could put your videos up by $2. There was a package I used to make 20 videos a month. How much? Also, you have to look at where your customer is, like which country are the customers from.
Well, hello everybody, this is Dono.
20 videos for $10 each, so $200.
You're a real day trader. Go
20
to
videos
and
for a month.
banajuice.com/.
Yeah, I suppose if they're earning money, if they're already making money, then yeah, sure.
Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, but it is what it is, innit? You just learn from the experience. Learn from the experience. Looking at the markets anyway, there's not much going on. You see build up here, price moved up, gave an entry around here and then gave break even, and then prices fell all the way down here. You know, you need to you just need to get a part-time job, right? Any sort of part-time job, like even in an office or something like that in the evening or something, because of your time, like work for an American company or something, just like 4 hours in the evening, 3-4 hours in the evening, like 3-4 days a week, and then use that money to just fund your trading. But obviously you have to be profitable. You can't do that if you're not profitable, if you get what I mean, because then you're wasting the money in it. I'm trying that, something I couldn't sit in offices looking for. Yeah, like, yeah, look for something remote, bro. Even if it's like, you know, 20 hours or 16 hours a week or something. Like, if it pays in dollars, then the money's good, innit? Yeah, look for something. The thing is, you can't even come to the UK because the UK only employs their own people. But I don't know which companies or which countries do like work for different countries, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. How's the heat now? So at the moment, yeah, it's not that bad, you know, because the sun isn't out. Burton on Trent weather. So it's 26 degrees today. That's gonna be like 4-5 p.m. like in the maximum of the day. Right now it's like 18. It's beautiful right now, 18-19 degrees, lovely. Tomorrow's 30, Thursday's 32, Friday's 32, Saturday's 30. That's gonna be hot, bro. That's gonna be hot because it's sunny as well. Whereas right now it's not sunny, but it's like 18-19 degrees, which is lovely. I like this weather. Like, I like it when it's not sunny, like 18 to 22, and when it's sunny, like 20 to 24. That's it. Then it's like nice weather, like nice and warm and stuff like that. And then the week after, Monday the what? Monday 13th. The week after is 26, 27, 28, 28, 28. Yeah. That's not bad. I don't mind that. That's okay. Keep an eye on the charts anyway, man. So look at this. Now it's 9:23, yeah? So we've been consolidating for literally 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now we get a breakout. There's no pullback, yard. It's just gone. Look, it's just gone. First leg, second leg, all the way down. Like, there's no pullback. It's just flying in directions. Fly, baby, fly. Fly, fly, baby, fly. Well, let's come to this level now. These markets are fantastic. Fantastic markets. It's come straight off of the midline now. Now let's see if it's gonna drop down from here or if it's gonna push all the way higher from this Asia midline level. The volume here and here is looking like it wants to go long, but I'm still suspicious because all it is a breakout of the range, and that could very easily be a fake out and come straight back into this range again. Just look at that. I draw a box, fake out, and easily pull back. Let's see what happens. That short on NZD JPY was brilliant, man. Really good short on NZD JPY. Just couldn't get a bloody entry on it. As usual M1 stuff. Gold, silver pushing up a little bit. Silver's coming into resistance level. Either it's gonna hold or it's gonna short. I think it's gonna probably short from there. Same with gold. Sorted 2 hours ago. What time are you on now? 7. Ooh, that's a bad place to short from. That's a bad place to short from. Yeah. That looked like it was gonna go long, man. You got the Thursday low there. It took that Thursday low. And then it moved up from that Thursday low. Right, let me just go on the 15-minute chart. So it took that low. And then moved up from there. If it's part of your strategy, it's fine. Follow your strategy. You know, I shouldn't be telling you anyway. But yeah, that to me did not look like a good idea to go long. To go short, sorry. To go long looked good. What are we gonna do with EU and GU and USD CAD now? Okay, so you went short at 60.57, basically here. I can see why you would go short there. But you know how I see it, like from the way I trade my own strategy, which is different to yours anyway, yeah? From my own strategy, after the 6 a.m. and that 7:30 a.m. zone, so like this here, this like hour and 30 minutes is like a fake move zone. How can I put it? Something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's just like the market doesn't know what it wants to do, so it's just gonna go up and make think people like buyers are gonna come in, and then it comes back down again or whatever. So it's tricky. That's why I wait for sweeps and stuff like that. Now here we had this zone right here. Oh shit, that line's good enough. You guys know what I'm looking for. And then you had first leg, second leg. Price come into this supply zone here, and then it shorted back down again. For our structural low. What do you mean? If you just go on the 15-minute, you'll see in it that price took a low. And for me, I do not want to short if prices come into a low. I don't want to short that, because it's wicked there. It's had a lovely wick rejection, yeah, off of that level there. And this wick took out that low, had a big move up, yeah. So now we've taken that low, had a fat rejection on the M15, had the fat rejection on the M15, and that was suspicious, bro. That was not good. Even if you go on 30-minute, even 30-minute looks good. It took that zone there, still the same. And then look at the 30-minute wick. That's a massive wick, bro, on the 30-minute chart. That's not where you want to go short. But yes, the volume is here. The volume is here. I get that. That makes sense. Like, I see why you would want to go short there. But then if you come on M1, and then you do your... And then to say that level's there, or say it's here, innit? Like this is the one from yesterday, that Thursday, yeah. Bearish, 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 bearish. I see why you want to go short. Sorry. Anyway, price took that low. 1 minute structure is clear. It's clearly bullish. And remember, you got fake out as well. You can get Asia low fake outs and stuff like that. And that's a perfect example of a fake out, innit? And you look at the time where it happens and stuff like that. That's why I don't like that. Even on 30 minute, it's suspicious, man. Even on 30 minute. And then obviously price flew all the way up during Frankfurt. London Open started, and then what happened here? There's nothing here I can say. Actually, yeah, you can say it took that level. And then first leg, second leg, third leg, it dropped all the way down and it's coming back up again. But yeah, I think your short idea is good, but you shorted too early. You shorted way too early. If you shorted in Asia, you would have been okay. If you shorted in London Open, you would have been okay. But you shorted in between. That's the red flag area, innit? That's how I see it. But the idea was good though, like I understand why. That's why the markets are hard, innit, man? Look for invalidations as well. If we can figure out what invalidates your trade, yeah, that's gonna help a lot. But I don't know how. Look at all your. If you're backtesting, look at all your losses and see if you notice anything that's an invalidation. If you notice anything, add it in. Like loads of people, they look for entry model, but they don't look for criteria, if you get what I mean. Oh, okay. That makes sense. You know, it's okay if we make a mistake here and there. By accident, then it's okay if it's by accident. As long as you don't choose to make the mistake, you know? I don't know what to do, man, because that zone failed. It left a clean zone. You can go long from here, but I don't like that EU is gonna bounce off of Asia low, and I don't like that GU is bouncing off of Asia midline. I don't like that. Your lonely time. Hello, welcome, dude. What's going on?
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
I saw the position at 6103, but I was on 0.3 road, and due to heavy rain I missed it then. Yeah, you can't get FOMO in it, y'all. You know, yeah, you shouldn't get FOMO because remember, there's always trades in the market. Because there's always trades in the market, what's the purpose of getting FOMO'd out of a trade? It don't make no sense. So yeah, you just have to think of it in that sense, innit? That there's no point of you trying to chase that one specific trade, because that one trade is not going to make a difference to your life. But there was an entry here. Not really, my life's quite boring to be fair, but I just kind of focus on trading and that's about it. 1.8, 1 second, 2. So there was an entry here. And I think there was one here also. $1.7, 2.73. Yeah, but not so much on the metals. I don't trade metals so much, bro. I prefer Forex. Metals have too much volatility on M1. If I'm gonna trade it, I want to trade it more of a swing method, if that makes sense. So like, buy in on a 30-minute key area or something like that, then swing it if the fundamentals are in line and stuff like that. But then that gets more fundamental and stuff, not so much technical. Technicals are easy when you're trading gold and silver, when you're looking for a swing position. So look, this is the reason why I don't like taking trades from certain levels, yeah? That would have been the ideal zone. You would have had a clean break even, but you wouldn't have had partials because the volume just was not there. And then that again, yeah, the volume's not, we don't really have much volume at the moment, man, from the looks of it. What's true? Sorry, I forgot what I said. What's true? I call myself king or silver, bro. And then you got slapped by the market today. Oh man. You know, with trading, don't think in that sort of way when you're trading. Just think like, oh, the strategy works, that's fine, that's it. Like nothing more, nothing less. You know? The more you become like, I'm the sickest trader ever, the more you're gonna get slapped by the market. And that's the harsh truth of it, man. So you're better off just being a bit more reserved and humble about it. Because the market will humble you as many times as it wants to. Whenever it wants to, whenever it needs to, it will give you the trade that will humble you so much. Oh man. No, yeah. Attached. Yeah. So now we can say for New York session, you could probably take this high and then move down. GBPJPY is the only pair I wouldn't want to short because the pound is so strong right now that I wouldn't want to short it. But the rest of the stuff I wouldn't mind, like UJ shorts seem okay, NZD JPY shorts seem okay. Your confidence should come from the data. You should see the data and say, okay, it works. That's fine, that's it, it works. I see the win rate is this much. I see the losing, the risk reward is this much. The strategy works. The strategy is profitable. That's your confidence. That is your confidence. Now look, bro, I'm on a 10 trade losing streak and my confidence is still perfectly strong. Like I'm still perfectly fine because one, the markets are hard right now anyway. We all know that. Two, the strategy still works because the way I'm viewing price action, I'm still like understanding the direction of the market really well. Three, the issue is that the way I'm trading is A+ setups only, and they don't happen often. Even in a good market, they happen once a week if you're lucky. So now we've come into this market, we've got just bullshit happening. So with all these three things together, like I realize it's not me, it's the market, and my strategy still works. I just need to adapt. That's all. That's it. Simple. Yeah, for me, it's literally that simple. Look at pound go. Pound is going. That's where my confidence comes from. Because that's like real data and stuff like that. Like it's clean, it's obvious, it's clear, innit? And then when you do your back testing properly, you should feel the same. So it broke that level, tagged into here, broke structure, tagged. So okay, look, perfect, yeah? If I took the trade here, I would have had break even here and I would have tagged break even straight away. This is why I'm not so bothered anymore, man. And then on here, if I took the trade from here, I wouldn't have had break even, I would have had a loss. That's why having sabr is good, and like when to take the trade and when to not take the trade. That's why I didn't take it. I was like, the price has moved too far away already. can get rid of that. We don't need. And then probably bring this down to here also. And then on GU, you can cover this low here for 4 o'clock. Any other questions? I think in New York session, we might come take some lows and then start to move higher is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Let's have a look at the other stuff. Bond yields are still up. Oil is up 1.2%. Crude is up 1.4%. That's interesting. And then UJ is there. NZD is there. Yeah, that's me done. Guys, if you got no questions, I'll probably cut the stream there because I don't know what else to talk about now, man. Unless there's anything you want to say or something, then we can carry on for a bit longer. I'll just put the links in the chat. Yeah, if I trade New York, I'll drop it in the Discord, innit? If I don't, then obviously I won't. So yeah. Alright boys, take it easy. Nice to see you, boy. Mwangi. And that new person. Take it easy then. Peace.